Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Benny Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community, and I just want to do a trade recap for a trade that I took today on the NAS100. NAS100 came out pretty good for me. Alright, so if you guys caught my last video, I told you guys that I was not paying for the TradingView Pro, so I don't have bar replay. So let me just go through this. Alright, this blue line I have here is for 8:30 a.m. Okay, simply what I do is at 8:30 I mark my most recent swing highs and swing lows. So here's 8:30 hit. I mark this as a swing high. Where's my swing high? There we go. And then I marked this as the most recent swing low. Sorry, I marked this as the most recent swing low. Alright. And I call this the liquidity finesse trading strategy, but it's basically the ICT 2022 mentorship strategy for intraday on indices. Go check them out, but it's simply how we do on 8:30, marking our most recent swing high, most recent swing low. Alright, I got tapped in here. I dropped down to the 1 minute. Okay, this is the morning session. Alright, I dropped down to the 1 minute, okay, and it went up. Now, what I'm looking for once the swing high was penetrated, I'm looking for the market to give us a break of structure to the downside. Some may call it a chalk. ICT called it a market structure shift. All right, but it's basically a structural break to the downside. And once that happens, we're looking for an imbalance. All right, so I have an indicator that colors my imbalance as purple. So this broke and I saw this imbalance and I did get in. All right, and I always set my stop loss at the swing high or swing low, and I add 5 pips to it. Okay, and that's usually my stop loss. And I was actually targeting down here. All right, so that took place. It started to go down, and I began when I saw the market come down and fill in this imbalance right here. I moved my stop loss about 1 pip in a profit, and I took partial profit, and I was holding on to it. And then the market came back and it stopped me out. Okay, and so I made some profits off of that. And then I got back in this afternoon. Okay, so here's 1 o'clock. I did the same thing at 1 o'clock. I marked the most recent swing high. Here, I'll just use these. Mark the most recent swing high as well as the most recent swing low. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go back on the Alright. Most recent swing high, most recent swing low. Alright. Once that was penetrated, I dropped down to the 1 minute. Okay. And got a structural break right here, and I had an imbalance finally form, and I got in like so. 5 pips to it. All right. Then I was aiming for this swing low. All right. And as you can see, I came into profit a little bit. I did not take partial profit, and it came back and it hit me. It hit me again. All right. And I waited for the setup again. I was like, okay, timing was just off. So it came back up, dropped down, gave me a breaker structure right here. All right. I was eyeballing this imbalance right here. So I was wanting the market to come back up. And I added 5 pips. I would have always go extra from like 29.5 or something like that. I always go extra. All right. And then from there, I basically targeted this swing low right here. All right. And so you can see the market, it finally went in my favor. So I actually came out profitable. I was actually taking a trade on the SPX 500 as well as the NASDAQ in the morning session. And like I said, they both went against me, and I caught just a little bit of profit because I took partial profits. And then the second in the afternoon, I got stopped out here and came out with some profits here. So today I made about 3%. Only came out with 3%. So like I said, it went against me. I can't remember exactly how much. I think I was probably down like 30%, believe it or not, today. And so I came back and won everything back, and then also ended with profit. So let me see, that was, 30 pips here. I'm sorry, no, that was 43 pips here in the afternoon. And then let me see, where is that? Let's see, that one. I took partial profit. Let's see, I took partial profit right here. So that gave me 57 pips, and it came back, stopped me out. So I probably would have took about, I think like 20 pips off of this, like partial profit, like 50%. And then got back into this one. It broke down. Nope, that's right, partial profit. And that ended the AM session. So I think I took about like 20 pips on that one. But at half cost, and then another 43 here. So like a total of 63 pips, or 630 points. That's probably what I labeled the video, 630 point profit. So yeah, this stuff works. Just keep in mind that sometimes your timing can be off, and the market may want to push up just a little bit more to grab more liquidity before pushing off. But that's why good proper account risk management is very, very important. I always talk about that, and have talked about that throughout the years. So yeah, I'm loving this scalping strategy, and I'm looking forward to taking it to my larger account, and really start making like the big bucks. So I've back tested and forward tested enough, and probably next week I'll probably end up taking this to I think actually what I'm going to do is actually use this strategy to get another funded account, and just bring you guys on the journey with that funded account. So yeah, that was it. That was my 630 points for the day, trading the NASDAQ using ICT's 2022 mentorship scalping strategy. Like I said, I call it the liquidity finesse. But yeah, so all right guys, until tomorrow I will post another video after work and let you guys know how my trading went. So All right, stay tuned for the next trade recap. Until next time, always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And